Hi everyone and welcome to Bad Car Symptoms. Freak electric and electronic problems on cars are not uncommon, especially with modern cars which are in most cases computers on wheels. You may experience some appliances randomly not working, the appliance works only when something else is turned on, you may get dashboard warning lights for nothing, and the list goes on. Well, if this is the case, here's what you can check. So stay tuned. Bad car symptoms. The first and most common cause of this problem is a bad battery. If the battery is damaged or the expiry date is near, it can cause, among other things, voltage fluctuations in the car's electric installation, and this can easily cause freak electric problems. The next cause is a bad alternator. This can cause both low and high voltage for charging the car's battery. In both cases, it causes the mentioned voltage fluctuation, which will surely cause electric problems. This can easily be checked with a multimeter. If you have a loose or dirty ground connection on your car, it can easily cause electric problems. In this case, you should check the main connections from the battery to the car body and from the car body to the engine. Also note that there are various other ground connections on the car that are usually located on the car body and that are also worth checking. Short circuits. Regarding short circuits, in most cases, when the short circuit is clear, the fuse blows and you know this is a problem. But in case of freak electronic problems, there might be an occasional short circuit that happens only under certain circumstances. A good example of this is if you have a pinched wire somewhere in the car's installation that causes a short circuit only when bent. Otherwise, there is no problem. When this happens, all sorts of freak electric problems can happen, like certain appliances start working on their own. One of the most underestimated causes of freak electrical problems is bad electric connections and damaged wiring installation. Rusty or filthy connections, broken connectors, loose connectors, pinched or damaged wiring insulation, broken wiring, and else are just some of the common problems. These can cause a wide range of problems like a total loss of power to the appliance works only randomly, it can cause a short circuit, and the list goes on. A more rare cause of problems are various switches around the car, like the light switch, the stop switch, the brake light switch, and so on. Most problems come from material fatigue or physical damage to the switch, but also because these switches are intertwined with various other electronic systems. Bad sensors can cause a variety of freak electric problems. For instance, one time the car will start perfectly, the next there will only be long cranking and no starting. Sensor problems are especially present in modern high-tech cars where there are dozens of sensors. The most common cause of problems regarding this issue are low-quality sensors, physical damage to them, filth, loose connections to the sensor, and material fatigue. The last on this list, and perhaps the rarest cause of problems, is a bad ECU unit, also known as the car's computer. In most cases, the ECU, which stands for Electronic Control Unit, becomes faulty if there was some kind of previous surge in the electrical system, like a bad jump start was done on the car, there might be a bad alternator problem which caused high voltage, and else. In case of a bad ECU unit, there can be a wide variety of problems ranging from that the car will not start at all, the car will not start randomly, whole systems will not work randomly, some systems will not work at all, and else. Remember this, modern electrical and electronic systems are highly dependent on a stable input. Any kind of fluctuation regarding that input is a problem. So, always first check the battery voltage and the alternator output voltage before you start any kind of further inspection of the problem. So that's it for this time. We hope the videos help. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.